some factors that go into making a really strong legal foundation for your business, especially even if you're starting out. And the first one is contracts. I can't intimate enough how much contracts are so important to your business, because they are, and they're important because they really help establish parameters between you and the external parties, and then even the internal parties of your business. If you have independent contractors, or even if you have, employees working for you, it helps establish that. Or even if you have partners in the business, then it helps establish the parameters of that relationship, and then also what you can or cannot do, and also just, like the payment plans and simple things like that you've talked about. You probably have emails about also, but it's good to have it on one document rather than running through the different emails, which are not legally binding. So you need to make sure that you have contracts in place. And the second way, an entity formation. So sometimes the entity formation, what can work for your business is just, regular sole proprietorship, because what you're doing is not really a lot of risk exposure. You have limited liability exposure to it. And so that just might work out for you for right now. And that's totally fine. But maybe you are in an industry or you're offering services where you are exposing yourself to high risk. So you want to then think about what kind of entity you have. So you want to look at your risk exposure, and it fits the kind of services that you're providing. And it also fits your future, the goals that you have for your business. So if you've not thought about that, maybe it's the time to think about your long-term goals for your business. Another way to have a good, solid foundation in your business is to have good business practices. And what that means is like putting in systems and putting in processes in your business. If your practice is that the minute you get someone to sign your contract, you send an invoice, have that already processed, placed in your system. So there's no lag in there. Because when you have that consistency, it really helps in streamlining your business, but it also helps if in the event something does happen, and on a legal aspect, those business practices that are normal to your business and customary to your business really help also. The fourth way that you can also do that is your intellectual property. And what I mean by that is your trademark, your copyright, your trade secrets, your patents, whatever is the intellectual property of your business. You want to protect that. You want to make sure that what is yours, and what is not yours, you're giving away the right way also. If you're creating content for somebody, but ultimately it's their content, you want to make sure that you're assigning those rights to them properly in writing, and it has to be signed by you. And so you want to make sure that you're not retaining something that's not yours, but you're also not giving away something that you intend on being yours. And that can happen very quickly and without knowledge for the person signing away those rights. So you want to make sure that you're not getting into a contractually, legally bound relationship by doing that. So you want to protect your intellectual property. You want to register what you need to register, whether it's copyright or trademark. If you need to do it, do it. These things just add extra protection in addition to having all of that in your contracts, because it's so important to have that